Finally, after months of delay, the hotly debated resource agreement between Ukraine and the United States was signed late on Wednesday. The minerals deal has been cited by the US as a key step on the road towards negotiating peace between Ukraine and Russia, with promises that future investments in Ukraine will both deter further Russian aggression and help Ukraine rebuild itself after years of brutal invasion. President Volodymyr Zelensky says that this is the first of multiple positive results to come from his 15-minute chat with US President Donald Trump on the sidelines of the Pope's funeral last weekend. The deal signifies the start of a partnership between America and Ukraine, in which both countries will invest in Ukraine's natural resources via a joint fund, towards which Ukraine will pay 50% of the revenue from any new licenses to extract resources within the country's territory, and the US will dually provide financial and other material support to Ukraine to aid in its reconstruction and growth. In layman's terms, this means that the US has first dibs on Ukraine's resources, like oil, gas, and other minerals, and in return, Ukraine will be strengthened financially and security-wise. At least, that's the idea. But it's perhaps more prudent to view this as a symbolic political win, rather than a hard business agreement. It's all well and good to say that the stage is set for new investments in Ukraine, but quite another thing to get things set up and running on the ground. Without security guarantees of the kind that the US continues to withhold, even a ceasefire won't be enough to reassure investors that they're making a sound decision by setting up shop in Ukraine, a country that Russia makes no secret that it ultimately wants to occupy in entirety. Just saying that the door is open for future investments doesn't make those investments materialize, putting everyone in a limbo state of needing more assurances before proceeding, but not really being able to proceed without assurances. Hi, I'm Belokur. Visit the link in bio to watch the latest episode of Ukraine This Week.